Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is going to be the first video and what I hope to be a series of videos documenting my build progress on my 2019 Toyota RAV4 XLE, going from the run-of-the-mill dad car, if you will, to something with a bit more utilitarian purpose, something a bit more rugged, something that I could take into the mountains or the trails and do some camping in or some moderate off-roading in without sacrificing too much on-road comfort, because at the end of the day, this is still my daily driver. Don't want it to be too uncomfortable. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Here is the RAV4 in its bone stock iteration. So as you can see, it's a bone stock RAV4, nothing special to it, nothing to write home about. Very typical car, very common car, especially where I live, the Pacific Northwest. But the first step in going from grocery getter to being somewhat trail ready was to switch out the stock wheels and the stock tires. Now the RAV4 comes stock with a set of 225/65 R17 tires, which work okay for pavement or great for pavement. But definitely not the best for off-road or any kind of utilitarian purpose. Definitely wanted something that was a bit beefier, something that was a bit tougher. So I decided to upgrade to some Toyo open country ATIIIs and 245/65 R17s, which are actually the biggest tires you can get for a RAV4 without necessitating a lift kit. For wheels, I went ahead and ran some KMC KM721 17x8 wheels in Alpine Black is what I believe they're called. Definitely adds to that utilitarian look, that rugged look that I was going for. They were a little on the cheaper side, but considering the fact that these wheels are going to be exposed to sand, dirt, mud, and rock, didn't really make a whole lot of sense for me to spend a whole bunch of money on these wheels, considering they're probably going to get banged up anyway. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the RAV4 looks like now in its current iteration. So yeah, guys, overall, definitely am happy with the way it turned out. I think it's a step in the right direction. The new wheels and tire setup definitely helps add to that utilitarian look that I'm going for. And really excited to test it out the next coming months as we continue to see some more inclement weather here in the Pacific Northwest. And would also like to add that on a road trip to Eastern Washington, I noticed very little road noise. It was definitely there, but not nearly as bad as I assumed it was going to be. Was still able to hold a normal conversation, still was able to listen to music. So that was a pleasant surprise. And my MPG also didn't drop either. So I'm sure that will change as I continue to drive the car, but we'll deal with that when it comes. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Really excited to share the next part of the build with you guys. Stay tuned.